Struggle got me stressing, going back and forth. I'm back and forth to court, really fun line for war. Black mama on the court, pull up the score. From the belly of the jungle.
Has the power to restore gun rights, but the agency has been blocked from doing so under congressional appropriations since 1992. This rule creates a pathway to process those applications, but instead of the ATF, the DOJ will now be in charge. Pamela C., a legal expert, tells us the interim final rule follows an executive order from President Trump last month directing a review of the country's gun restrictions.
The Second Amendment is one of the most important ones we have. Therefore, we need to have a way to reinstate persons' civil rights, which would include firearms.
According to the DOJ, the rule would open an appropriate avenue to restore gun rights to criminals who have proven they're reformed.
Yes, we want people to have their Second Amendment rights, but having a constitutional right is not limitless.
The limitations likely to be put in place for those with violent and also dangerous backgrounds.
Limiting it to those who are nonviolent, no domestic violence involved.
Madeline Somerville, an attorney based out of Georgia, says, in addition to creating a pathway for people to own guns again, this rule will also clear up some existing restrictions and regulations.
If there were any unnecessary roadblocks on the way to someone having their rights reinstated that really didn't make sense, they're going to try to get rid of that as well.
But before a final version of the rule is issued, the public will be able to give some feedback.
There'll be an opportunity for people to comment on whether or not they think those rules are good or not.
Now, groups advocating against gun violence are pushing back here. Everytown for Gun Safety issuing a statement saying that this move throws out decades of bipartisan precedent and is laying the groundwork to put guns back into the hands of violent criminals. I'm Jeff Harris reporting from Washington.
Hey, yo, what's happening, man? This is your host, Most the Great, Day Late Dollar Short News, man. Tap that, like that, share that, subscribe, and all that old good stuff so you'll be tuned in to the latest and the greatest. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time this Day Late Dollar Short News vlog drops, man. And on today's topic, we are talking about Donald Trump's new electing to restore gun rights for Americans, man. I'm all with that, man. I don't agree with everything Donald Trump does. I'm not a Trumpite. I'm not a Republican, nor am I a Democrat. But I like that, man. I think that every citizen of the United States should be able to carry a firearm, man. And that's just my humble opinion. I know there's going to be a lot of people in the comments to disagree with me, but, you know, just because a person is a felon, man, don't mean he's the scum of the earth, man. You know, 9 times out of 10, you know, most of us, man, we just made a mistake, man, and we're not trying to make that again. I got my record expunged, man. I'm on the next step to owning a firearm legally. So, yeah, that opens up the doors for different opportunities, you know, for different job opportunities, and, you know, monetarily that can help out a lot of families, man. I know it can help mine out. I know it can help a lot of other people out, man. And I'm also going to be doing a workshop every Monday on expungements, man. So if you're in the greater Bakersfield area, man, tap in. I'm going to leave my email at the bottom here so y'all can tap in and tell a friend, and we can lock in, man, and try to help some people get their record expunged, man, because maybe they want to further their career. Maybe they, you know, it's a job opportunity that they want to lock in with that they can't because of their status. But hey, man, this is your host, Most the Great, Day Late Dollar Short News, man. Tap in, man. We out.
Struggle got me stressing, going back and forth. I'm back and forth to court, really fun line for war. Black mama on the court, pull up the score. From the belly of the jungle.